they're playing a little bit more aggressive. This is what I expect from Team Rise. Usually they would play around the information for the Jet player, and they're not wasting any time soon. It looks like Capricious is trying to find a kill onto Goop, but gets a triple kill for Fractals right now, make it a 4, as Crazy Kid opens up so aggressively. Kenzie finalized the last kill, and dude, I just blinked, and they all died really instantly. He took 2 members of Arise down for the count and made it easy for the manpower on the side of Fractals for them to be able to take the remaining kills away. But look, an aggressive push on the A short area and Arise and taking multiple kills, but no! Kenzie gets a 3K very off the map. 4 on the side of Kenzie. The Jet player is doing so much work, but this is also to be expected. This was the Spectre Rush buys for Fractals, and this is what the panel advised us really early into the game. Because of them winning the first round, they want to take the momentum into their favor. Because of the Spectre Rush buys, Kenzie was able to take the 4K. The spray down was beautiful for the Jet player. This loss from Arise then forces them to go for the ecos. But Fractals, I don't think they have any care, as they're pushing in from B-Long. 2 quick kills for the Duelist on the side of Fractals, and 3 players are remaining, with them having another kill onto Goop. It is now a 2 versus 5. Jan0, good with 1 kill onto Capricious, and is now up to the last player. Japips is down for the count. The Ghost is enough for Jan0 to capitalize, and the Flawless comes in for the count, which means it is a 4 versus 5. And because of this numbers advantage, it is the easy execute, the easy plan for Arise, as they're watching, they're waiting for the time to expire, for the spike to detonate, but they're swarming around. They're scattered.
There's definitely gonna be a hard time here for Fractals to try and retake this site, as Arise are watching all the angles, but Kenzie is dashing in, unfortunately taken down by Capricious. Jan0 taken down also. Capricious, now it's a 2v3, 1v3 rather, as Crazy Kid tries to make a small difference, tries to take back this round. Time is ticking for the defenders. Crazy Kid is in trouble now, and he's taken down by Japeeps with that beautiful, beautiful wall bang.
Ooh, but the Cosmic Divide in response from the defending Astra, and Goop is ready, getting 2 kills with the spray down. And now it is up to the 3 players from Arise to try and equalize the numbers, but this Cosmic Divide is doing so much work, it's making them wary of the push.
Now they're stuck in a bad position as Crazy Kid taking down Alexi. Unfortunately, he's positioned right there just when the Cosmic Divide comes down, as Kevs is pushing here in B short.
Ooh, Shirazi.
Shirazi taking down Kevs. Finally, after that information grab, we're looking at 4v2. And Crazy Kid spots Ali. Good for 1 more. Unfortunately, being taken down by Shirazi. It is 1-3. What's this Astra player gonna do to try and get this round, my guy?
Well, he has a good read. He has a good response. She's going to move over onto a short. We only have 1 player trying to look for any victims inside showers, but I think Shirazi is going to go for the safe play. I think this is a good action. This is a good action, actually. This is a good strategy for her, especially since she has no money in the next round. And 1 Vandal is better than no Vandal at all. And they have all the confidence in the world to go for this push. Look at Crazy Kid. The Crazy Kid that he is going to go for this cubby play. And because he gets spotted out by the Aldrone, he's going to get taken down. Capricious was good for 1. It is a 4 versus 5. And they are slowing down their push. And I think the play here is going to be onto B because of the TP from Alexi. This is going to give information on the side of the defenders to go for this push. And Kenzie, with that operator, is proving to be very useful. Taking the 1 kill onto Shirazi. It is a 4 versus 3 as Ali spots out Kevs on backside, able to take down 1. This is now the numbers into the favor of Arise. And the first time in this match so far, Arise definitely are dictating the pace of this attacking round.
Looking at now a 3v4, Jan0 is trying to push in, takes down Alexi. Goop taking down Japeeps. It is now 3v2, numbers in favor of Fractals, of course, and that Swarm Grenade has been popped right now.
Ooh, Jan0 was able to get 1 onto Ali, but Capricious with the flank onto Goop, was able to take him down 1v2. This is very possible for this Jet to go for this clutch, but the pressure crumbled onto her. It is the 3k. Gen Zero with the retake, with the 3k, and the 8th round win. Fractals have to feel very happy about that. They're gonna have to take as many wins as they can, while the rounds have not accumulated into the favor of Fractals. And now, with this, they're going for a split push. The spike is on the other side of the site. We have an operator on top of truck, but Kev's with that lurk gonna be able to take down one onto Ali and runs back away. This is a good strategy. As a lurker from the defending side, if you're able to take down one pick, you're able to go back. We have a trade of kills as Capricious was able to take down one onto the Raze player. And Crazy Kid, in response to this, is gonna use the Empress to try to impress. But he hasn't found any victims just yet. He is going to push down onto Market. Japips with that angle might spot out. Crazy Kid is able to take down one. It is a 3 versus 3. And because of this, they're going to move onto A very slowly.
We see Goop slowly pushing up here, trying to regain that ground that was lost, and this may be, let's say, disastrous maybe for Arise, as he's right there, narrowly missing Shirazi, and that duel ensues. Shirazi taking down Goop. It is now 2v3, and we're looking at a quick push into B site as they're running out of time, 25 seconds on the clock, and Kenzie is now in position. Janzera on the back end, and Kenzie taking down Japips is great. It's 2v2 now. That up versus these two rifles. Kenzie taking down another. It's 2v1. Taking down Kenzie. It is 1v1. Aster versus Aster. 10 seconds on the clock. And Janzera is just too good for Shirazi.
And they are putting a notice that they are the team to beat. They are the team to watch. As we are watching Goop trying to find a pick using that Hunter's Fury. But so far, I feel like it doesn't even need it to clutch out a round. So they do have multiple advantages. Crazy Kid might spot out Ali, but Ali gonna win that 1v1. Crazy Kid is taken down. That is the top fragger for Fractals. Does this mean that their armor is slowly crinkling right now?
Cosmic Divide being brought out. Capricious still not finding anyone right now. As we're looking at the bodies dropping left and right. Kev's taking down Alexi Shirazi for another trade. Japeep's taking down Kenzie. It is now 2-4 rather. And Goop is good for another. Good for 2. Is he good for 3? No, Capricious takes down Goop.
Oh, it is up to Janzera again to try and clutch out another round on the side of Fractals. I mean, you have a TP play for Ali. They're moving in. They're running away from this controller player. And the play is going to be the plant onto A. This might be the positional advantage that Arise need to win another round. We could push this to 2-10, or Janzera, is he going to be able to shut down the hopes, the dreams on the side of Arise? And on top of everything else, the attacker Killjoy ult is going to be in place. And this gives an information that Janzera is going to come out of CT. But he doesn't have any care in the world, as Ali is going to be able to punish Janzera for his mistake. The 210 is in place. Forward, they might be a stronger defending team, but we might see the snowball coming out from Fractals as they're pushing in strong. 5 members onto Hookah, but multiple gadgets from Ali. Gonna spot out the players onto Hookah. They're pushing out. They're going in. The gadgets are going to be demonstrating the power of Killjoy onto this map, and Ali is going to be able to take down 2 members with the Nano Swarms alone.
Notice now 3-4. The spike is now down. Goop taking down Ali with a beautiful headshot also, and Alexi is waiting right here with that information. Waiting for the chance to move out, but Kev says no. Shirazi taking down Kev's, however. 1-3 now, and Shirazi, Capricious, Japeeps, and Goop all alone, hiding inside that smoke, waiting, but no. Shirazi says no once again as the spike is being diffused, and Arise is showing some signs of life now in the second round, and let's see how this momentum might be able to move them forward, move them closer to closing that huge gap of 7 rounds.
This could very well push them into the 11-3, but considering the armor advantage coming out from Arise, they could very well have the advantage. Crazy Kid has to be wary that there is one player hiding inside Hookah. Because of the Tasmanian Tiger, it might spot him out, but Kevs is gonna spot out one onto Shirazi, trying to push and make it 2 as Alexi is down for the count, trying to find a player inside Showers. It is now up to the 3 players from Arise, trying to win this round. And so far, It's looking like Fractals are in their heads.
Slowly ticking down the clock. Capricious just keeps trying to get bats, and Crazy Kid just says no. He's out for blood. He's in for blood. Japip's is taken down, and we're only looking at Ali all alone against 5 players. As Scoop takes him down to finalize that next round. We're looking at 11-3.
Oh yeah, true. Like that's the only thing that you're gonna see here. Spectre buys both of these teams, but the difference is that Arise, they are going in raw. They have the light shields, and they are going in for the aggressive push. And it looks like Fractals have smelled out this plan because of the utility being pushed out. Kenzie has no care in the world. He's trying to push in. He gets taken down. The punishment comes in for this Sky player, but the Capricious gets the second kill. Arise are coming alive in this third round so far as they're pushing in, but they have no care in the world. The attackers are going to be able to plant, and Fractals still have the numbers disadvantage, but they have the kill onto Alexi. The Sky is down on the side of the defending team. Make it a 2 as Cavs gets 1, but Ali is answering back despite getting sucked. The 1v2 isn't playing. Janzira has to clutch this, but he has the double peek to take care of. It is going to come into play. The 11-4. Arise are slowly coming back round per round.
Yo, I cannot believe the Uno reverse card coming out right now for Arise. The Uno reverse card did come in handy. And now we're looking at a bonus round for Fractals since we're looking at all those rifles coming up.
Also have to be careful of the Killjoy gadgets. And look, oh my god, Crazy Kid with a shot onto Alexi trying to bait him out.
Kenzie here, waiting for that information. Shirazi taking down Crazy Kid from the defense, and that Killjoy lockdown has been brought out by Ali, trying to slow down that push. As I think they finally have a read on where Fractals are about to go.
But look, they actually moved away because of the Defender Killjoy ult. They don't want to give any more kills on the side of Arise. And they know that they have all the opportunity in the world to come back despite the loadout disadvantage. And because of the utility being pushed out, they're being delayed. They're being pushed back onto time. But they don't have any care in the world. They're going to go in for the plant. They're going to go in for the kill as Goop runs it back. Kills down Ali. It is now the 4 versus 3. Arise are trying to fight back with Shirazi taking 1 kill onto Janzera, making 2 as Capricious answers back onto Kenzie, and is now up to the 2 players of the attacking side. It is now down to a 1v1 in the blink of an eye, but the paint shot was perfect from Kevs to kill off Japir trying to defuse the spike. 12-4. We have match point coming out from Fractals, and Capricious doesn't have any care in the world. Goes for the tailwind, but is going to be able to get taken down. Kevs is going to answer back with the showstopper of his own, and is going to push in. Might spot out Japips on the other side of Triple, and he gets shock darted off the side of the map. And Kevs to finalize the kill with that phantom bullet. It is now up to the 2 players from Arise. Ali is trying to go for the flank, but it is up to the 2 players. Alexi, good for 1 onto Kevs. But it is all up to him. It is all into his hands to try to push this to a 5th round victory. But with him being down 68 HP, with them being down multiple rounds, it's looking like the dream is going to come to an end for Arise. No friends, no ultimates, and not much utility to work with. The firepower isn't there, and the win is going to be stable for Fractals. He tried to push in, but I don't think it's going to matter. The 1 kill onto Kenzie, but that's all she's going to get. The 13-4 as Fractals move on to round 2 of the Dynasty Streamers Valorant Tournament presented by JBL.